Hey, so we're at a hotel. We kind of got screwed. We stayed at one last night to get out of the cold, and we missed all of the shuttles today. We got all of our chores done. We tried to get back on the trail, and we would have had to wait hours before the next shuttle, and at that point it would have been well past dark, so we'd have gotten on the trail and camped out. So we just got another night at the hotel. The cool thing is there's hiker boxes, which is just where hikers leave things that they don't want anymore. And one of the most common items left is almost empty fuel cans. So I got this adapter that actually lets me drain almost empty fuel cans into my fuel canister. So really, I paid for the adapter, and I keep just refilling my tank. And I've got another one of these that I'm going to empty into this one. And this one actually, it just finished emptying. So I'm going to top this off with the other canister I found in there. And yeah, free fuel the whole way to Maine. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but that's the third canister. I found 3 half-full canisters, and my canister was about, it was probably less than half full, and because of these, it's almost completely topped off now, so I'm really saving money on fuel, and I've been able to do this the whole way so far. 100 miles, and I've bought in fuel like once or twice. Other than that, like, everyone's had to buy fuel every time we've gone to town. I just find half-empty canisters, and I just fill up mine. So if you guys are ever hiking, this valve right there, it's like $30 on Amazon. I'm telling you, it's totally worth the money. The only thing to use it is you have to get the receiving can that has to be really cold. So if you're out in the woods and you find a canister, which has happened to us, you put it into a creek or a stream for like 10 minutes. If you're in a hotel, you put it in the fridge or a bucket of ice for 10 minutes, get it cold. Then there's an equalizing valve, like a pressure valve here. You press that to equalize the pressure between the two cans. You open the valve, and then it just drains. I'm telling you, it is so worth it. Okay, I don't know if you can see them. There are 2 really cute cats right there. So the hotel I'm at, there's like bowls for them right on the corner. Yeah. There is this, kind of like a mini castle. It's kind of trashed in here, though. Yep, we're gonna go up it. Oh, of course I brought my pack. Some people getting married, that's cool. Oh. This is the view so far, let's keep going. Oh. Oh, they're getting married later today. That's cool. Nice, they're getting married. Oh, about 120 miles in. 2,100 more to go. Let's do it. Oh boy, I should probably have my poles out for this. Yeah, we're on the edge. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh, oops. Oh my God. I'm good. I just shouldn't be recording during this sketchy stuff. Should definitely have my poles out instead of my phone. Oh, that's a duck there. Okay, sketchy part's over. I can put away my phone. Ooh. Oh, yeah, this is rather slick.
Picture time with Tippy.
Picture time. We are at the Notahala Outdoor Center. There's apparently food here. The boys are gonna get some beer. I'm gonna get me a nice burger, maybe a steak. Not sure yet. We're about 130 miles in. So I'll update after, tell you about our adventures here, see what happens. Oh yeah, we also are looking for Scout. We figure we're gonna find the nearest place that vends beer, and then we'll find them there. Well, we're waiting at a restaurant to get in. We gotta wait about an hour. So far, the boys have found themselves beer. We found burgers, and I got a Monster. So this is kind of like my beer since I'm recovering everything. So I'm excited for the Monster, trust me. We are at the Notahala Outdoor Center. It is beautiful. I mean, look at this around me. I'm right just on a bridge on a river. There's an outfitter out here. There's a nice general store, so I was able to get some caffeine. I like that. We are currently in line to eat at a restaurant in the middle of the mountains. That's kind of cool. Definitely gonna get me a nice burger. We've run into a lot of other hikers. We saw Frankenfoot, so that was cool. He's about a day ahead of us. That was neat. And we had like a 6 mile down. It was just like straight down to 6 miles. Now we have, after we're done eating, we're gonna start hiking up. We're gonna kind of play it by ear. It's 8 miles to the peak. 8 miles going up to the peak. So we're gonna see how that goes. I'll update later. Okay, that is the second paddle to pass. We are eating at this restaurant. Finally. Yeah, and we're
just looking for the
those little kayak guys. Yeah, they've lost 2 paddles so far. This is a nice seat right on the river. We got a bunch of hikers right there. They're all soaking their feet. Apparently, that's one of the best things anyone's experienced so far is just soaking their feet. We'll soak our feet for 20 minutes. Let's try it. Yeah. Okay, so we're here at the Knock, and we decided that it's absolutely gorgeous, so we're going to spend the night here. We did like a Nero. We did like 6 miles today. We're right now by the river. Well, right now we just checked in. We got these little bunks. And we're going to go back chilling to the river where all the other hikers are hanging out. And let's show you our room. It's just bunks, but that's okay. We're used to sleeping on the ground in our tents, so I mean, this is an upgrade. Yeah, I'll show you around a little bit. We had a great meal here too. We're all just chilling in this lounge. It's pretty nice. It's kind of a hiker party at the Knock. Okay, so I'm at the Knock, the Notahala Outdoor Center. I mean, it's literally in the mountains. It's so cool. I mean, excuse me. Last night we got here. We only walked 6 miles. We got here and we were like, yeah, let's spend the night. Scout and Wallflower didn't want to. They wanted to save their money. So Monarch and I looked at each other and we're like, we'll buy the room for them. So him and I split the room, but we let all 4 of us stay in there. And we were just kind of chilling here. This was the spot on the river to party. It was pretty nice. There's free Wi-Fi here. That's not bad. Yeah, we met some great people. We actually met another couple of hikers we might hike with. Not 100% sure yet. They both wanted to hike with me, so I think that'd be kind of interesting. Yeah, this is a nice little area. Way back up on the mountain, there's like more hotels and like little hotels and little bunks. They're like prison cells. I mean, you literally walk in and it's just a bunch of bunk beds in a room. But hey, if it means we got to party, that's pretty cool. There's a communal kitchen area. You have to have a key card to get in, and we got in last night. We were with all the other hikers. We just had a nice little get together. It was cool. So I'm definitely glad we stayed here. And yeah, it's currently like sun just came out. I'm like the only one up and about, but that's okay. This was definitely well worth it. We got an 8-mile up after this. I mean, it's just the ridge running 8 miles straight up, so we'll see how that goes. I'll update later. Okay, that diner was so worth it. I mean, we got like 2 appetizers and split them. I got a Reuben. I cannot remember what he got. I think he got a burger. He did get a burger. And we had coffee and water. I mean, it was unexpected. We just got to the Gap and decided to do it. We're back at the Gap now. She dropped us back off. Beezy's currently going to get us both water. I originally went to go get water and then walked like a quarter mile past it, came back, and he's like, I'll go ahead and take care of it. So he's taking care of it because I just totally walked right past it. I didn't know you're supposed to take a left at the guardrail. I took a right and just kept going. So, oops, it's okay. I had a Reuben and that was so worth it. I should probably look at the ground and not my phone while I record this, though. Oh, yeah. Try to look at both. See the green? This is kind of like the first hint of spring on the mountain. This is the most green I've seen in a while. It's cool. Well, that's just dead trees. That's not very green. Ooh, that's green.